Brace for impact. Solar flare 2025. Imagine a storm so powerful it could disrupt the entire planet. Solar flare 2025. This phenomenon, originating from our very own sun, has the potential to wreak havoc on Earth's technology and infrastructure. Are we prepared for such an event? Let's dive into what you need to know about this astronomical threat. A solar flare is a sudden, intense burst of radiation from the sun's surface. These flares are caused by the release of magnetic energy stored in the sun's atmosphere. When this energy is released, it can send streams of charged particles hurtling towards Earth, leading to potential disruptions. Understanding the potential impact of a solar flare on Earth is crucial. Power grids could fail, satellites might malfunction, and communication systems could be compromised. The ripple effects would be felt across various sectors, from aviation to healthcare, highlighting the importance of being informed and prepared. Solar flares form when magnetic energy builds up in the sun's atmosphere and is suddenly released. This release causes a burst of radiation and charged particles to shoot out into space. The process is a natural part of the sun's activity cycle, but its effects can be far-reaching. Historically, solar flares have caused significant disruptions. The Carrington event of 1859, for instance, led to widespread telegraph outages and even fires. More recent flares have affected satellite operations and power grids. These historical events underscore the importance of monitoring solar activity and preparing for future occurrences. Scientists are keenly observing solar activity in 2025 due to a predicted peak in the solar cycle. This period, marked by heightened sunspot activity, could lead to more frequent and intense solar flares. Understanding this cycle helps researchers anticipate potential disruptions and implement precautionary measures to protect vital systems on Earth. NASA plays a crucial role in monitoring solar flares, utilizing advanced telescopes and satellites to track solar activity in real time. This continuous surveillance allows for early warnings of potential solar storms, enabling governments and industries to take preemptive actions to safeguard critical infrastructure and maintain operational stability. Predictive tools have significantly advanced, aiding in the accurate forecasting of solar flares. Instruments like the Solar Dynamics Observatory provide detailed data on solar emissions, while computer models simulate potential flare scenarios. These technologies are essential for predicting the timing, intensity, and possible impacts of solar flares on Earth. Solar flares pose significant risks to power grids and communication systems, potentially causing widespread blackouts and disrupted services. The intense bursts of electromagnetic radiation can overload electrical circuits and interfere with signal transmission, leading to cascading failures that affect everything from everyday communications to essential services and emergency responses. Satellites orbiting Earth are particularly vulnerable to solar flares, as the energetic particles can damage onboard electronics and degrade their operational capabilities. These disruptions can hinder satellite-based services such as weather forecasting, navigation, and global communications, underlining the importance of robust space weather forecasting and protective measures for these critical assets. Solar flares can significantly disturb Earth's atmosphere, particularly its magnetic field. When these powerful bursts of solar energy hit, they can cause geomagnetic storms, leading to auroras and potential disruptions in compass readings. The magnetic field acts as a protective shield, but intense solar activity can temporarily weaken its defenses. Aviation systems are vulnerable to the effects of solar flares. High-frequency radio communications, essential for air traffic control, can be disrupted. This poses risks for flights, especially those over polar regions, where communication blackouts can occur. Pilots and airlines must stay vigilant during heightened solar activity periods. Navigation systems, including GPS, can suffer from solar flare interference. The ionosphere, which affects satellite signals, becomes turbulent, causing inaccuracies in positioning data. This can disrupt various sectors relying on precise navigation, from maritime operations to everyday smartphone users relying on maps and directions. Solar flares can severely impact communication systems. Both radio and internet services may experience outages due to ionospheric disturbances. This can lead to temporary loss of connectivity, affecting everything from emergency services, communication to daily internet browsing, underscoring the need for robust and resilient infrastructures. Healthcare systems are not immune to solar flare impacts. Sensitive medical equipment, relying on precise electronic components, can malfunction or fail. Hospitals and clinics must ensure that critical devices are shielded and have backup systems in place to maintain patient care during periods of intense solar activity. During a solar flare, you may notice disruptions in your daily life, such as intermittent internet connectivity, GPS inaccuracies, or even brief power outages. These flares can interfere with electronic devices and communication systems, causing minor inconveniences to significant disruptions depending on their intensity and duration. To prepare for a solar flare, ensure you have backup power sources, such as generators or battery packs, and keep important electronic devices charged. Stay updated with reliable news sources and follow guidelines from authorities to minimize potential impacts on your daily activities and safety. Government agencies have developed comprehensive plans to mitigate the effects of solar flares, including strengthening power grids and communication networks. These efforts aim to ensure essential services remain operational during solar flare events, protecting public safety and reducing economic disruptions on a national scale. International collaboration plays a crucial role in addressing the challenges posed by solar flares. Countries share data, research, and resources to enhance global preparedness. This cooperative approach helps mitigate risks and ensures a coordinated response to protect infrastructure and maintain essential services worldwide. Public awareness is vital for minimizing the impact of solar flares. Educational initiatives and outreach programs aim to inform citizens about the potential effects and necessary precautions. By raising awareness, individuals can take proactive steps to protect themselves and their communities, contributing to overall resilience against solar flare events. Solar flares often spark misconceptions, such as the belief that they can cause widespread fires or instant blackouts. In reality, while they can disrupt communications and power grids, the effects are more about electronic interference than physical destruction. Understanding these myths can help the public respond more rationally. The scientific community plays a crucial role in studying solar flares. Researchers like those at NASA and other space agencies are constantly analyzing solar activity to predict potential flares. Their findings help prepare us for possible disruptions and advance our understanding of the sun's behavior and its impact on Earth. Innovations in solar flare detection have made significant strides. Advanced satellites and ground-based observatories now provide real-time data on solar activity. This technology allows scientists to issue timely warnings, mitigating the potential damage to power grids, communication systems, and other critical infrastructure affected by solar flares. Space missions dedicated to studying the sun are invaluable for our understanding of solar flares. Missions like NASA's Parker Solar Probe and ESA's Solar Orbiter are designed to gather detailed information about the sun's outer atmosphere. These missions help scientists predict solar flares more accurately and develop strategies to counteract their effects. Personal stories from past solar flares provide unique insights. Individuals who experience disruptions in communication or power can share valuable lessons on preparedness. These stories highlight the real-world impact of solar flares and emphasize the importance of awareness and readiness, inspiring others to take proactive measures. Solar flares can have surprising effects on animals. Birds may lose their sense of direction, while migratory patterns in marine life can be disrupted. Some species are more sensitive to magnetic field changes, causing behavioral shifts. Understanding these impacts helps scientists predict and mitigate the broader ecological consequences of solar activity. Astronauts face significant risks during solar flares. Increased radiation can penetrate spacecraft, posing health hazards. Space missions must have contingency plans to protect crew members. This involves monitoring solar activity closely and having safe shelters on board. Ensuring astronaut safety is crucial for the success of space exploration missions. Solar flares can temporarily disrupt solar power systems. The sudden surge in solar radiation can overload photovoltaic cells, reducing efficiency. However, advancements in technology are making solar panels more resilient. By improving the robustness of renewable energy systems, we can ensure a steady power supply even during solar events. Staying informed about space weather forecasts is essential for preparedness. Dedicated agencies provide regular updates and alerts. These forecasts help industries, governments, and individuals take necessary precautions. By staying updated, you can minimize the potential disruptions caused by solar flares and ensure safety and continuity in daily activities. Educational resources on solar flares are widely available. Websites, documentaries, and scientific publications offer in-depth information. Schools and universities often include space weather in their curriculum. By leveraging these resources, you can deepen your understanding of solar flares and their impacts, enhancing your preparedness and awareness. Stay informed about solar flares with interactive tools like apps and websites that provide real-time updates. These resources offer timely alerts, detailed information, and visualizations to help you understand and respond to solar events. By utilizing these tools, you can keep yourself and your devices better prepared. Community involvement is crucial for raising awareness about solar flares. Join local groups or online forums to share information and resources. Participate in events or educational programs that focus on space weather. By contributing to community efforts, you help spread knowledge and promote preparedness. To safeguard electronic devices from solar flare impacts, take specific safety measures. Use surge protectors, back up important data, and unplug devices during heightened solar activity. These steps can minimize potential damage and ensure your critical technology remains functional during a solar event. Experts predict that solar flares will continue to be a significant concern beyond 2025. Ongoing research and advancements in technology aim to improve detection and mitigation strategies. Staying updated with the latest findings ensures you remain aware of potential future risks and can take appropriate precautions. Recapping our discussion, solar flares pose various risks, but with the right preparation and information, their impact can be managed. Stay informed through interactive tools, engage with your community, protect your devices, and keep an eye on future predictions. Awareness and preparation are key to navigating these celestial events. Recapping the key points, we've explored the science behind solar flares, their historical impacts, and the potential effects on modern technology and daily life. We've looked at how NASA and other agencies are preparing, as well as the importance of public awareness and international collaboration to mitigate risks. Visual aids can help solidify these concepts. Imagine a quick visual summary showcasing the sun's activity, the formation of solar flares, and their journey to Earth. Highlight the effects on power grids, satellites, and communication systems, providing a clear, concise understanding of these phenomena. Your thoughts and experiences matter. What are your concerns about solar flares? Have you ever experienced disruptions due to space weather? Engaging with the audience through questions helps create a community of informed individuals ready to share knowledge and preparedness tips. Share this video to spread awareness and subscribe for more updates on space weather and other crucial topics. By staying informed and connected, we can collectively navigate the challenges posed by solar flares and other cosmic events. Your participation helps build a resilient, well-prepared society. Thank you for watching. Your interest and engagement are invaluable. Stay tuned for more informative content, and remember, knowledge is our best tool against the unknown. See you next time as we continue to explore the fascinating world of space and its impacts on our daily lives.